Hello, Chaos Neko Aura here. It's a pleasure to see everybody again. So, fun little story time with Aura. I just wanted to share this really interesting dream I had this morning. I thought it'd be an interesting, horror premise, really. I'm not really good at storytelling, so please forgive me. I'm gonna be a bit all over the place. So I ended up having this interesting, weird dream. So I would assume it would be a premise of parents that had lost their child type of thing would be the scenario. It's probably been a while since they had the child would have been, maybe like young enough to talk type of thing. So it would started off of there's a fly in the house. So flies are a nuisance. So what do you do with the fly? You kill flies. So I was swatting the fly, but the fly wouldn't die. The fly got bigger. It was a little strange, and it just kept getting bigger as I kept trying to kill the fly. And, as the days gone on, I would keep seeing it. And first I didn't think it was the same fly. I thought it was like, maybe it's now one of those big house flies. You go swat the fly, and it just wouldn't quite die, or it'd vanish, or something like that. It's just get bigger and bigger. And soon it was like the size of a grape. And then it was like almost hard, but nonetheless, as dreams do, things shifted. Then it was like the perspective of a gentleman, and this guy was like taking like weapons to this fly, and it wasn't really a fly anymore. It was a weird black mass, and now it was the size of a baseball, and it was just hovering around, being weird and just buzzing around, not saying anything, not doing anything, just existing in this house. And then the guys took a shotgun to it and started shooting it, and it got to the size of like a baseball, and then even bigger. Then something weird happened to it. A face started appearing, like a human eye showed up after like a shot to it. And it more and more as damage took to it showed up at the face, and then it got a little creepier. Started talking, and it formed of a small boy's face. Papa, what are you doing, Papa? It was weird. It was such a strange premise of a dream. I don't know how to quite put it into words, but I just thought it was such a weird, interesting premise to put into something, and I was hoping that maybe, who knows, maybe somebody will use it. So I thought I'd put it out there on the internet just weird buzzing fly to turn into a deceased child of some sort. Eventually you would end up taking your own life as this thing turned into your kid, or you would end up living with this parasite of a thing that would just suck the life out of you. And eventually, you'd probably still end yourself eventually, because it's some type of parasite, I would assume. I'd never finished a dream, but God, it was a premise of a dream. I wanted to share this strange little buzzing dream that I had just buzzing around in my head. Have that. I hope that now lives free in your heads. But anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and we'll see you all later. Bye-bye.